It's running. It's running.
Love them or hate them, you gotta admit, RTA, they're probably the best when it comes to quality and detail in a truck mod. I'm very impressed with this truck. I'm loving the interior on this truck. Such a great job. I can't stress that enough. I mean, look at this interior. Very impressive. I mean, check out the gauges. I mean, the switches on the side. I'm really impressed with this truck. The seats, the sleeper. If you check out the interior, I mean, check out the wood grain, the radio, and the speakers right there. I love the key animation, too, RTA does with their trucks. We're going to start it up. Man, and you can tell by the sounds. Those are from Cummins. It's an N14, 525 horsepower. Oh, man. What would life be without Cummins and without his sounds, man? It'd probably be boring, huh? So we get going here. We're in Phoenix. We're going to be picking up 40 tons of lumber. We're going to Yuma. Should be a nice run. I'm looking forward to this. I really like driving this truck a lot, man. Just something about sitting in the interior, looking over the hood. Just makes you want to keep driving it, you know. I did notice Creech changed the sounds with the engine brake in the interior. I think it sounds more accurate because have you ever been in Western Star? The interiors are like Cadillacs, and they're probably a little more soundproof. So it sounds like he changed the sound to kind of mimic that, and I think he did a great job. The outside still sounds the same. We should be able to hit it when we go down this hill on the side here. Man, I gotta say, I love the engine brake. It makes the game. It's probably one of my favorite things about big rigs. Probably the engine brake overall. So the truck drives really nice. It does have a shorter frame, and if you're used to driving the Peterbilt, it is kind of squirrely a little bit because it turns, on a dime, I guess. So it's very touchy. It's great when you're backing up with this truck. You can get in tight spots, no problem with this thing. It turns really good. But on the highway, you got to be a little more gentle, a little more finesse. Otherwise, you'd be a little squirrely. It's not as bad as like a cab over, but it's a little more squirrelier than, you know, especially if you're used to driving the long frame trucks. One of the downsides of this truck is definitely probably the tuning option. I mean, RTA, unfortunately, they charge for the mods, and yes, I did buy this mod. The reason why I bought this mod, because Creech does all the sounds, so I felt like I donated to him to help out Creech. I could have probably got a discount on this mod, or maybe even got it for free if I, you know, sweet talked him a little bit. But like I said, Creech does all the sound. He supports them. Creech has been nothing but cool to me, and does great with me and helped me out with my channel when I first started. So how I see it, you know, 20 bucks is worth it to give. You know, hopefully he gets a kickback from that. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. So that's why I decided to go ahead and spend the 20 bucks to buy it. Very expensive for this mod. I don't agree with the price on it. I don't even agree with paid mods either. But if I wasn't cool with Creechy, and I have talked to people from RTA, I want to say his name, but it's Russian, and I don't want to just butcher it. They are nice guys. So with my position with YouTube, you know, I'm just gonna donate to these guys. You know, it's up to you. I'm not trying to sell you guys this truck at all. You know, I want to make it clear to you, I am kind of against paid mods. I do think this truck is way too much money for what it is. But at the end of the day, I really do like RTA. I think they do great work, and I think Creech is the man. And if Creech supports these guys, and you know, I got his back all day long. I'm definitely, you know, I definitely like to stay independent. I don't like to pick sides when it comes to modders. There's a lot of drama that does come with modders. I do, you know, you heard me say in other videos, I do believe in supporting them. If you think he's a good modder and you think he does great work, and you feel like you want to support him, that's your choice. You know, I have supported some people and donated to some people because I like what they're doing and they're good people. But at the end of the day, my job is to get you guys mods. You know, I could care less about the drama with these modders. It's not my problem, being honest with you, and I don't mean no disrespect to the modders. You guys all know I respect them, but at the end of the day, my job is to get you guys mods, you know, without stealing them or robbing them, and show you guys what's out there so you guys could have fun. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, this is a game. And it's just all about escaping reality from the real world and, you know, enjoying yourself and getting the most out of the game and having a good time. And that's my mission. So for me to lay down with any other modders and pick sides of modders, I'm just not going to do that. Only modder that I would, you know, listen to or side with would be Creechy. If he said, hey, you know, you don't want me to do a video of our truck because the guy's an idiot or a jerk or whatever, then I would side with him and back him up 100%. But if you guys all know Creechy, he's probably the nicest, coolest guy you ever meet in your life. So even if he probably did have problems with other modders, he's not one to cause drama and stir the pot. He understands at the end of the day, everybody just wants to have fun and jam this game. Another downside of this truck, man, there's no tag axle. You can't switch up the, you know, you can't put a day cab on it. I mean, if this truck had a tag axle on it and a day cab for heavy hauls, I mean, for me, that would be just awesome. It would be great. Another thing, too, that would have been cool if they had lights in the front where you could change them to, like, the square lights. I think that'd be really good. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but this is a Western Star 4800, not to get confused with the 4900 FA, I believe is out on Steam Workshop. I looked at that truck real quick. Definitely has a lot of potential. Personally, I think it needs more help. But it's cool to start seeing Western Stars hit this game. I think we need it. I know RTA's going to be dropping some Max Steel, what is it, Value Liner, I think they're dropping, and the Super Liner is going to be updated in the R700. Man, I cannot wait for the R model truck to come out. I'm stoked about that one. I'm probably going to play the crap out of that truck and drive it into the ground. I'm really looking forward. I really think this game needs some more Max. Hopefully Bond comes out with some new Detroit sounds for that one. That would be really pretty epic. And man, probably won't happen, but man, if that Mac came out with a tag axle, I would be pumped. But you know, what we see with RTA, they're not into the tag axles, man, unfortunately. But I gotta be honest, I've been waiting for this truck though. It's just nice to see something new come out. I'm definitely dying to see some older trucks, man. I love to see some Diamond Rios, maybe Brockways. And if you guys don't know, Brockway is just pretty much a Mac. Back in the day, when you bought a Mac, you pretty much got the Mac drive line that came with it. So you got the Mac engine, transmission, rear ends, all that good stuff. But back in the day, maybe the 60s, 70s, a lot of people were running Detroits and stuff like that, and they wanted to spec out the truck some more. So in a nutshell, Max made Brockway, and that way it was still a Mac, but then you could put a Detroit in different transmissions, in different rear ends and stuff like that. And obviously it didn't take off, and you know, it went away, and I think they got bought out and they make trailers or something now. But you know, to get a Brockway, to be able to switch up the engines in it. Autocar, I don't know if I said that, just some old trucks, you know, maybe old Sterling, something like that. I would really love to see some older trucks in this game. Kind of getting to the point where I'm just ready to drive some dirty, greasy trucks in this game, you know, something kicking out a lot of smoke. Definitely love my shiny trucks and chrome and all that stuff, but you know, it'd be nice to drive an old rust bucket, I guess you could say. Alright, so we're coming into Arizona right now. So nice run, peaceful run. I'm definitely going to be driving this truck some more. Another thing I want to say too is apologize for the fans in the background. We're hitting like a heat wave here in Connecticut. Been a lot of lightning storms lately, heat lightning, so I haven't been able to crank out videos like I want because I had to keep shutting off my PC, and actually I had a power supply go bad, which was kind of, you know, my PC's fairly new. The wire went wrong. Normally it's power supply goes bad, but it was actually the wiring. But luckily it was under warranty, so I turned that and I ended up buying a new power supply because I'm slowly chipping away on my next build. And also I said I was going to move my setup. I apologize about that. I forgot to shut off my phone. Thanks, Dustin. That was you, buddy. Where was I? Yeah, so I'm going to be switching up my setup. We're using the other spare room we have. I was going to wait until winter time, but I think we're going to start chipping away, looking at getting new desks and stuff like that. And also, there's something big coming out for ATS very soon that's a game changer. And I've been lucky enough to be involved with it and be a part of it. I'm really honored that I was approached by it. You know, I can't believe, you know, I have made it this far with my channel where I'm actually, oh, easy buddy. Did you hit the truck? No, you didn't hit. Guy's good, man. He didn't hit me. Don't want to scratch a new Western Star, you know what I mean? So luckily I was approached. TrayscapeTrucking.com is doing very good. We're talking to a couple other sponsors right now, so we're picking up a couple more sponsors, which is just amazing. That people look at us and actually want to put their name with us. But you know, I said this months ago, we want to be the best, we want to set the standards, and now when you go on multiplayer, you see more convoys with more matching trucks and being a little more organized. And now you see a whole management team and stuff like that. So, you know, I want to thank all the virtual trucking companies that say what's up to us, and even, you know, all the people on the road. We really appreciate all the respect. But unfortunately, there's other companies that obviously watch our videos and take notes, and they want to be haters towards us, which is it's a disappointment. I mean, because they're obviously taking notes from us, but then they're trying to run our trucks off the road. Friends, an admin, and we have techniques too, and most of our trucks have dash cams, so they can do that all they want. But it's sad, and you could say you're the biggest company, and you know, size doesn't matter, if you ask me, only in a bedroom. And at the end of the day, you guys don't have a website, you guys don't have sponsors, you don't have good drivers like we do, and you're not on Toramatic. So to be honest with you, we don't recognize you guys. And I'm not one of those guys that like to start beef, but respect it. We started it, you took notes from us, give us our props, respect our drivers. We are all out there to have a good time. To have you guys act like idiots and be punks makes no sense. So grow up, get a grip, and say what's up and respect us, because we're just trying to have a good time. Alright, let me get this bad boy backed up here. We got it. There. See? All you punks got me mad. I backed up in the Jersey barrier. Thanks a lot. Now I scratched the paint. Now I'm really mad. It's up to you guys if you want to buy it. Buy this truck. Like I said, I'm not selling this truck. If you respect Creechy you will buy the truck. But at the end of the day, I gotta be honest with you. I mean, buying a mod sucks. Paying this much money for a mod is as much as the game. It's just way overpriced. I think if it was like $10, we'd be in good shape. We probably wouldn't be kicking and screaming about it as much. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's a nice truck. It's a nice mod. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you on the next one.
It's running. It's running. It's run and go. We leave the keep score.